Hello, today we're at the Chinese Peak Trailhead, and this plan was ruined because we were gonna take two cars into a loop, but BLM was spraying pesticides on a Saturday on a very popular trail, so that's a good idea. But anyways, we had to go to the Buckskin Trailhead instead of the other way up Barton Road. But here we are early in the morning, and you probably want to do that because it's really sunny and there's no shade, so highly recommend doing it in the morning or late afternoon. And it's basically a road all the way to the top. It's pretty sketchy in some spots, and the hills can get pretty steep, as you can see. Then here's the first big checkpoint, is this hill view, Pocatello. You can kind of see Scout Mountain in the back to the left, and there's kind of Pocatello. You can see some buildings there. And up another hill we go. You can kind of see Chinese Peak in the background there. And this trail is a lot of uphill. And again, no shade. Up the hill we go again, and here comes the BLM helicopter spraying fumes into our face. There you go, spraying toxic fumes on a Saturday. Good idea, guys. Here's finally towards the top. Here's some towers, some maintenance buildings, and there's Chinese Peak right in front of us. A little bit of snow left. Here's a big gopher snake I saw. He was just kind of chilling on the snow while I was looking for a geocache. And I thought he was a stick at first, and then I realized he's a big gopher snake, so I tried to get a little closer to him. And there he goes, and he's doesn't really have any more traction. He's about to slide right off the snow into the dirt. Whee! There he goes. I bet he liked that a lot. He's a big guy. Here's a jungle I had to traverse to get a geocache. It was super steep and super brushy. Wouldn't recommend coming down here unless it's for geocache, but it was kind of cool. And here's the actual summit of Chinese Peak. Here we are coming back down on the Barton Road way, and we had someone to pick us up, so it was good. Okay, so I rate these hikes using 3 criteria: solitude, scenery, and difficulty. So first off, for solitude, I'd have to give it a 6.5. Especially if you don't go on the road route, there's a lot less people. There are some motorized use like 4-wheelers and bikers, but overall not super bad. Once you get to the top, there's a lot more people. And then for scenery, I would give it a 6 because you can see a lot of the cool peaks around. There are some interesting features on the hike, but most of it's pretty sagebrush, juniper type stuff, so not super amazing, but the good views around make up for it. Then for difficulty, I'd probably give it a 6. There are some pretty steep sections, especially up those hills. None of it is shaded, but it's not a super long hike, and you can't really get lost. You just kind of stay on the trail, which is a road, and if you wanted, you could literally just drive to the top of the mountain. So overall, like a 6. Thanks for watching. If you like this, go eat some iced cream. Thank you. Bye.